Ladies and gentlemen, now after a pretty good crystal opening yesterday, today we're going to be taking the 6-star version of Longshot up to rank 2 and having a little bit of fun in Act 6. So let's just go for it, man. Get straight into the rank up today. I'm very excited because I've only really played around with Longshot as a maxed out 3-star champion. So to go from a maxed out 3-star to a 6-star rank 2, I feel like we're going to see a fairly big difference in terms of the performance. But I love the 3-star gameplay video, man. We had so much fun doing that like a couple of weeks back. So yeah, I think today's video is just going to be really enjoyable. And I think one of the best parts about Longshot as well is he just doesn't really need his awakened ability. His awakened ability seems like a very nice thing to have because it gives you a chance to immediately nullify buffs and convert them into bad karma. But I also think like a bit too much of his awakened ability might be a negative on the damage. And we also do have the potential, if we really wanted to take this man up to rank 3 at some point in the future. However, like Dr. Doom, I think overall is still the better champion, and also he's got much higher prestige as well, which is a big factor for a 6-star rank 3, especially in my position. But anyway, we're going to be starting today's video in a bit of Act 6 Chapter 3, and we're going to go for the counter tactics path where we have a Groot and Venom and OG Thor. So a few different matchups to start us off with. We have the class advantage, and there are a few buffs, especially in the first 2 matchups as well, which I think we can punish quite nicely with the special too. However, these are beefed up opponents, man. They've got about 250,000 to 300,000 hit points there, so certainly no light work on the health pools, but we'll see how it goes. So I want to start by charging up some of the good karma and getting the conversions to the bad karma on heavy attacks there. Groot's a little bit annoying because of that reduced stun duration as well, man. I think we can go in for another chain heavy there. See if we can bait out SP1 here. Come on, mate. Fantastic. Gonna refresh all of the bad karma there. I think we need one more heavy just to refresh the good karma. Let's go straight into a special 2 there. And oh my... what was that, man? Dude, just like... 65% of his hit points just melted in like a single instant there. Oh, that just felt dirty, boys. That felt really dirty. Right. Alright, let's go for another one of these. And then I think we just need a special 2 to finish this off, man. Get rid of those buffs. And there we go. Groot is down. 31 hits there. Not bad at all. And also in that matchup, there were a lot of buffs, but also our debuffs didn't last as long in that one as well. But just shows you the power of Longshot, man. Fantastic performance in the first matchup there. Let's go for a little bit of Venom here. See what we can do. Oh, okay, messed up on the parry there a little bit. Right, let's get that bad karma conversion. Right, let's see if we can charge all the way up, then bait our SP1. Come on, mate. Fantastic. Let's go in for a combo just so we can get our power up. Straight into special 2 there. Oh, man. That's so silly. Okay, our karma's about to fall off. That's going to give him some more incinerates. Another special 2. Big old chunk of damage there, man. And then, yeah, that'll sort him out. Wow. How many hits is that? 24 hits. This guy's just ridiculous on the damage output, man. That was so crazy. And Venom, he has a few buffs to, punish, but he doesn't have, like, the most buffs in the world. But that was just silly, man. That was really silly. Right, let's try a little bit of Thor Ragnarok here. Get the parry, heavy. Charge up that heavy till the end of the stun so we can build as much good karma as possible. And then now we've got 5 bad karma. Let's just go straight for a special 2. That special 2 on its damage, man, certainly don't feel too bad either. Right, can we dodge that? And then I'm going to go straight in for a heavy. Very cheeky play there. Oh my goodness. Well, I meant to go for a special 2 there, but that worked as well, man. Oh, wow, 28 hits. Yeah, very interesting. He's really, really good for these counter tactics fights as well, just because the you know, the fights they end so quickly in so few hits, man. But let's go for a bit of Namor here. So we don't have any buffs to take advantage of in the Namor matchup. So this is your standard no buff matchup with Longshot. So let's see what he can do here. Thor really didn't have that many buffs to take advantage of, in all fairness. Let's go for that special 2. Oh, there's just so much burst on that, man. It's literally like 100,000 burst on that. Obviously a bit of a dodgy play a moment ago, but finding good opportunities here to heavy counter. Nice. I think we'll go in for special 2 here. Just keep converting that good karma to bad karma. One more. And that man is down. So not a bad matchup against Namor there, despite my very big fail and getting directly hit. So 35 hits. Yeah, not a bad performance. I think we'll go for one more fight on this path here. Let's go for Wolverine, because Wolverine procs a fair bit of regeneration. So being able to cancel that and convert it into a burst of incinerate damage, I think is going to be quite satisfying, I would imagine. Right, there we go. We got Pure of Heart from reaching 5 good karma. Another heavy attack there. Let's make sure we get 2 charges. Perfect. Let's go in with a 5 combo. Nullify the regeneration. Oh man, that special 2 burst is just too satisfying, man. Okay, can we get another heavy attack here? There we go. That should do it. Oh, well, definitely a very, very solid first impression from Longshot there. But let's jump over to the Resistor path now, and I have a feeling the fun is only just beginning. So we've just re-entered the quest, and before we can get onto the Resistor path, we need to go for this Vulture matchup. And I'm not really too sure how this one's going to work, because I think while Vulture has his armor up, he is immune to Incinerate. But I think if we can nullify it, which the Incinerate also has a Fate Seal as well, then we can still deal good damage. So we'll have to see on that one. But it's an interesting little test run here as well for Longshot. Let's go for another heavy attack. I like that the heavy's so quick that you can quite reliably chain it on in the corner. Not when you're doing terrible plays like that, though. Right, let's go in for a 5 combo here. Oh, okay, so yeah, it does work. The Incinerate doesn't stick though, but the passive Incinerate still landed. So that's pretty cool. Okay, all my good karma as well was just converted to bad karma. I think that's going for another 5 combo. Is that going to burn it all? Oh, fantastic. Alright, let's charge up that heavy. Some more karma. I think we need one more special 2. I think that might be enough. We've got 4 bad karma. There we go, man. Oh, that special 2 burst is just mad, mate. It's absolutely mad. It's like a good, what is it? Even in a matchup where there's only like 1 buff to take advantage of there, still a good like, 80,000, 100,000 burst per one. It's big, man. It's some very, very big damage. But let's go on to Resistor Black Bolt here. So there are so many buffs to take advantage of here. It is mad. I feel like this is going to be highly enjoyable, and the power gain would actually go up much quicker if we did have his awakened ability in this scenario, because there is just a chance to immediately nullify it and thus get the power generation immediately from Mystic Dispersion Mastery. Come on, boys. Yep, okay, that works. That's awesome. I think we could immediately go for Special 3 and probably finish him in the stun if we wanted to. Yeah, maybe that's the the tactic. 26 hits. Fantastic. I'll very, very happily take that. Right, let's move on to the Drax matchup now. And see how it goes. I'm excited for the Phoenix matchup and excited to see how far we can get on this path as well. Alright, let's quickly do a heavy counter there as well. I think a big part of playing Longshot is looking at every scenario where you might be able to throw a heavy attack and just going for it. Just all about those heavy attacks. Unless you got 5 bad karma. Got 5 bad karma. I think it makes a bit of sense if you need power just to beat into the opponent, because you're siphoning like a huge amount of their power as well. I think we can just like nuke it and kill him now, because there's a guaranteed like 3-second stun on the Special 3. So that's going to allow us to do a combo. I think it's a guaranteed stun. I hope it's a guaranteed stun. We'll find out in a second, man. It's a bit of a longer animation, though. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, sweet. That works out really, really nicely. I'm just excited for all the buff-heavy stuff in the future. This man's just going to be an absolute cheese lord for all sorts of it. But I'm also a little bit tempted, man. I'd love to see this dude against Abyss of Legends Venom of the Dark. I think it'd be a really, really cool matchup there. So yeah, there is actually a guaranteed 3.5 second stun on the Special 3. So that's really, really good to know. Just for finishing off various matchups. It is literally on Resistor nodes. You get to the Special 2 and you have won the game. Thing is, like, when I was doing a lot of my initial exploration of this chapter in 6.3, using boosters, man. We ain't got no boosters on today. Let's go for another special there. Damn. Special 1 might be enough. There we go. Wow, very, very clean takedown on Yondu. 27 hits there. Oh, man. The average hit damage, if we're looking at the counter versus health pool, it's like 10,000 per hit. It's just mad. He is a little bit slower to play than other characters, just because you got to spend time charging that heavy attack. So I imagine some people are really going to like that play style, and it might not be everybody's cup of tea. But I think damage output wise, at least how quickly he can access some big damage, is going to make him the highest damage output Mystic champion for some scenarios. Maybe not every scenario, but scenarios with a lot of buffs. I think he might be the king of damage. You know, I've got like Doom, Symbiote Supreme. They do nice damage, but I think their damage is a little bit lower than Longshot, comparatively speaking. Just melts these matchups, man. 22 hits against Phoenix. But also, I think this champion as well, he is, in comparison to like Symbiote and Doom, he does lack the utility that those champions bring to the table. Like, he's got a really, really nice Fate Seal, man, and a good way to get rid of buffs, but his power control is nowhere near as valuable as Dr. Doom's, at least in my opinion. But it's a nice mechanic that he's constantly reducing and siphoning back a good portion of the opponent's power that they gain. It allows them to fuel up so quickly. Right, let's go for a special there. Whoa, bro, Ella is just melting. I don't know if she's about to melt by herself there, man. But I thought I'd chuck this anyway. The special 3 is incredibly goofy. 19 hits. What is this character, man? Silly, boys. Very, very silly. But I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. This guy is going to be absolutely amazing because it's going to be, what is it? It's a couple more months before he's in the 5-star basic crystal. And then it's like 3.5 months before he's in the 6-star basic champion crystal. So later this year in the summer, man, there are going to be players getting this man as their first 6-star champion. He's going to be doing work, boys. He's going to be doing all sorts of work. So I'm very excited to see that. Come on, mate. Let's go, fella. Let's see that special 1 out here. Just didn't get a special 1 there. Fight's rigged, boys. Oh, man. It's Heimdall. He doesn't even know where the special 1 button is, mate. Let's go. Come on, man. Fantastic. Maybe I should have just pushed special 2 there. And then gone special 3. Maybe it was a mistake to wait about. But I think he's going down regardless. We got a little bit of a dent on that fight, but we're not dead. Well, there we go. Very, very good Heimdall matchup. Heimdall was proccing buffs left, right, and center, man. And I imagine Angela's going to be a another matchup where he's just ridiculously good for, like, so many cosmic champions rely on generating a ridiculous amount of buffs. I'm curious. I don't think anybody, at least that I've seen so far, has done a champion solo with Longshot. So I might go for that. But also, I'm not very good at fighting the champion. So that's something I need to practice quick, man. So maybe I'll have a few runs with Longshot. See if I can pull it off. I don't imagine it would be too bad if we can get to a special 2. Right, there we go. There's all our good karma. And I think that's going to be enough. He's got a bit more left on the Incinerate, so we can get a couple of hits, get that bonus Incinerate damage. Oh, we also got, what was it, 17,000 damage off that special 3? That's not too bad. You know, especially considering you got the guaranteed stun after it. It's a decent amount of reach, especially if you do have the, what was it, the Incinerate active as well. At the point of that special 3, because you can get more karma transferred, and if they're generating buffs, mate, it's easy game, easy life. Now let's go straight in for another heavy attack there. Oh my goodness. About to have more karma transferred as well. Oh, that was an awesome takedown of the champion. I really, really want to see this guy versus the 6.2 champion. Bro, I need to practice that final phase, man, and go for the one shot, because I feel like that'd be such a sick video. I reckon he could just butcher the champion, but I don't know if we'll need the awakened ability or not. I don't know how hard it's going to be to like ramp him up on that fight, because we will need to get to a special 2, but maybe like 1 round of letting stuff expire. But anyway, I do need to focus up here, actually. We've got the friggin' Annihilus matchup, and this one's a killer. There we go, nice little incept there. Don't have anything too special in this matchup. Actually, if I Fate Seal the... Oh, Annihilus as well. He is immune to Incinerate. Don't know how this is going to work out. Yeah, we dealt no damage there. That was rubbish, man. Oh, and we couldn't apply the Fate Seal as well? Okay, Annihilus is not good. Matchup for Longshot. Let's go for the special 1 then. See if we can bang out an intercept here. Alright, come on, mate. Special one, please. Fantastic. Oh, no. I might be dead. Not dead yet. Oh, man. In all fairness, that was a good effort against a very stacked Annihilus that didn't have Resistor. So that wasn't too bad, man. We had a really, really good run on that path. So he can, you know, sort of deal with Annihilus. I think he's like far from the best matchup against Annihilus, though. I'd say like Symbiote or Doctor Doom, much better champions for that one. So now we've tried some Resistor cheese stuff. Let's go back into 6.2, so a little bit earlier on in Act 6, and test him against some Cosmic champions in the Mystic Gate path in the Champion Quest. So let's bang out a full energy refill here and see if we can get through a few different matchups that we haven't done already. Angela, I'm very curious to see how he functions against this Angela with the Fate Seal, but I think this is going to be a good matchup. I think Fate Seal doesn't affect her Nullify resistance, so I think it just like gets rid of everything, at least to the best of my memory, when playing champions like friggin' Ghost Rider. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I think her power's low enough. We can go for another heavy there. We don't have the safety net of the Nick Fury synergy. Nice little heavy counter there. Brings us back up to 5 karma. Oh, mate. Fantastic performance. Oh, Angela's such a good matchup. You got so much time on that special one as well to charge up the karma. And then it's just game over, boys. Just game over. Wow, that is a ridiculously good fight, man. 20 hits there. Awesome stuff. No special node or anything. Just Angela being Angela, getting all of the buffs there. And now we've got the Gamora matchup. Anything on Gamora? Just buffs last longer. That's fine by me, mate. Works out really, really well. So let's charge up the heavy here. So when that parry gets to about, what is it, 9 o'clock? Or 75% of the way done. Or has 25% duration remaining. So when I tend to let go of the heavy. I think you can get like 3 stacks out of it most of the time. Nice little counter there. Maybe should have gone for one more heavy before that. Ah, well, it's working out nicely. That Gamora was still pretty beefy. She still had about, what was it, 220,000 hit points there. So certainly far from light work as far as the health is concerned. But now we got King Groot. Is King Groot going to be a good one, or is he just going to shrug off my Fate Seal? I know, let's find out. We've got about 250,000 hit points, enhanced regeneration on this man as well. So he's got a bit going on, mate. Get rid of that Fury. I think we just need to Fate Seal while the regeneration is on. I'm not too sure we're going to have too much of a choice, actually. Right, let's see what happens if we Fate Seal while... Oh, that's fine. If we Fate Seal while the Fury's on, it's all good. Sweet. Bit of an ambitious play there, but it paid off. Trying to counter that special one. I think I'm a bit too far away. Now. Oh, yeah, well, that still worked. Cool, man, cool. What do I want to do here? I think, yeah, we want to go for heavies, man. Another heavy attack. Get that karma, get it transferred, and King Groot is down at 39 hit performance. Absolutely phenomenal stuff there. And then we got another Venom matchup. And then we got our Hyperion without the, you know, the increased resistance stuff. So let's see how far we can take this, man. I'm curious. What's going to be my Annihilus in this quest? We are on a bit of a friggin' mission today, though. But the fights are just, they're too enjoyable, man. Way too enjoyable. Right, another chain on heavy. And if you do have any tips and tricks on Longshot that we may have missed in today's video, because again, I really only have experience playing the 3-star. Greatly appreciated. Let's go for another SB2 there. Might be enough. There we go. Perfect, man. Perfect. Dude, these are some clean matchups as well. He's doing so well. I do really miss that element of like Doctor Doom, because I recently played Doctor Doom on a lot of these similar fights as well. And Doctor Doom, it's like as soon as you get to that first special 3, you just completely control the fight. Whereas there's still a lot you need to manage and control with Longshot moving in. So I still think Doctor Doom is by far the best Mystic champion in this game. Just too good, man. Just too good overall. But Longshot, the damage is very spicy. Again, I believe he might be the highest Mystic damage output champion for matchups where there are a few buffs knocking about. The more buffs, the better with this man, really. Didn't want to risk it. I thought we were a bit too far away from Hyperion to reliably chain on the heavy toward the end of that. Alright, let's shut down that power gain there. How come we didn't shut down the power gain, man? We face sealed that. Who knows, boys? Who knows? One of the Kabam mysteries. Mystery mechanics right there. We love them. Should be plenty. Fantastic. That's still a very beefed up Hyperion, slaughtered in 29 hits there. But now we're going outside of the Cosmic class. I thought we'd take the little loop around here and see if we can get Dormammu down. This Dormammu is far from light work. He's got a lot of hit points, man. 220,000 almost. So let's see what we can do. I think hopefully taking this matchup a little bit slower is just going to make him really decent for this. Because he's not generating a mass amount of power for Dormammu. Alright, special 2. Let's evade a bit early there. Dormammu's being incredibly generous at throwing his special ones, man. Oh, can we get a nice chain? Heavy? Yeah, nice. Sick. You know, he's no Luke Cage, this Longshot fella, but that was a decent fight against Dormammu, man. Really nice. 43 hits there. Didn't trigger degeneration once as well, which is fantastic. So I think he's kind of like, in terms of the way the champion functions, kind of like a halfway Dormammu counter. If you get lucky with aggression on the special ones, it's always nice, man, because Dormammu is a historic pain for many players. Can we get Vision's power, though? Vision, often a very tricky champion to control. I don't know how synthesis works to like power gain. Oh, okay, we get it as well. Fantastic. Come on, mate. Come on, fella. Come on. Please, special 2. No. Oh, man. Come on, lad. Well, that man just did not want to throw a special 2 for ages. Okay, luckily he was very, very willing to throw that that one. But yeah, that's the thing, like, sometimes if the opponent doesn't play ball when you're playing Longshot, you can lose all your bad karma, and that's like a decent chunk of damage output there. So it's certainly far from ideal. Okay, nice. We mitigated that synthesis nicely, but it's nice to see that his bad karma can absorb a good chunk of synthesis and give him power as well. So at the right time, that can be tremendously useful. Oh, is this going to be... Oh, perfect, mate, perfect. And there we go. Vision goes down. The thing I quite like about Longshot's damage, man, is like, even in that Nihilus matchup, he didn't feel terrible to play, even when we couldn't incinerate. But most champions, I think about 90% of the champions in this game, or 85%, you can just, you know, absolutely demolish with incinerate damage. So there isn't like a massive list of champions that are heavily gimped when you're playing Longshot in terms of the matchups. It's nice to see. It's a decent amount of reach on that special, special 1 heavy attack. Oh yeah, Heimdall I think as well. He's got a very slow special 1, so when this man is playing ball, maybe this is going to be quite fantastic. Sick. It's not a resistor Heimdall this one, we just got our regular garden variety Heimdall here. Oh, masterful finish, man. That was really, really awesome. I love that you can really reliably chain on his special attacks after that very first hit on the heavy attack. Just makes for some like great combos when your opponent is backed into the corner. Very, very satisfying, man. Let's go for Cable. Okay, a decent start so far. Going for a 5 combo, straight into special 2. We're at 5 of both Karma Man, so it just made sense to you there for max power gain. Get one more heavy. Dude's just a beast. Like, also consider, like, the sheer amount of matchups that we've torn through. We ain't even gone below 80% hit points yet, man. Block proficiency is nice on this dude. It's not like Captain America or Doctor Doom level, but it ain't bad. I'll tell you that. Might be enough. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to end today's Longshot video there. He is, he's a beast, man. I think Longshot is a very, very solid god tier champion. I think his damage output is just phenomenal. As you can see, he works in so many different matchups and scenarios. He doesn't always need buffs to take advantage of, but they can really accelerate his damage output. But even in the matchups like Vision, for example, and various ones that we've seen today where there are no buffs or one buff, like, he still just absolutely slaps and tears through opponents. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's 6-star Rank 2 Longshot Act 6 gameplay video, please do me a massive favor and smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.